how somebody can go from an athlete to morbidly obese rather quickly.
You gotta be so good that they can't ignore you, especially the ones that ain't done shit for you. Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. They stab you in the back and then they ask why you're bleeding. I don't trust words, I trust actions. I don't care what you heard, I'm not slacking.
My name's Alan Roberts. This is Everyday Day Fitness. Like, subscribe, click the notification bar over here, and share my videos, motherfuckers. Thank you very much. Subscribe to my second channel, Alan Roberts, in my opinion. Of course, going to be linked above and below and all at the end. It's where I want to talk about non-fitness related stuff, music, fashion, shit I don't know anything about. Anyway, just give my random opinions. But I wanted to make a video today about something I do have an opinion on. See, I wrote a book called Math and Willpower: How to Lose Weight and Keep It Off. It can be found at everydamndayfitness.net, and that's my shameless plug. It can be found above and below and all those places. Anyway, but I'm big into the math of weight loss. And the math of weight loss also shows people the math of weight gain. The math of weight gain is rather interesting because it shows how a 200-pound male, and I'm about to show you this. This is how easily it can happen for you. If you are a 200-pound male and you consider yourself an athlete and you are not losing weight or gaining weight, you're at homeostasis, meaning you are eating the calories that fit your athletic needs. You work out 3 to 5 times a week, you take care of yourself, you eat even healthy. Okay, this is what I'm about to show you, how you can go from 200 pounds to 300 pounds in a relatively short period of time, how weight can get away from you. Basically, this is set up for a 30-year-old male who's 5 feet 10 inches tall, that weighs 200 pounds, works out 3 to 5 times a week, just like I said. They catch an injury of some sort. They blow out their knee, they blow out their back, they have some, they cannot work out anymore for whatever reason, whether they catch an injury or life circumstances, they have depression. This is if this person goes from working out 3 to 5 times a week and then goes to not working out at all, just sitting down, watching TV, eating the same foods. Basically, their energy consumption stays the same, but their energy output changes. So the way this chart looks is that a 200-pound male on day one has a basal metabolic rate figured out by the Harris-Bennett method at 2,405 calories. Their moderate activity level energy expenditure, their total daily energy expenditure for a moderate amount of activity is 3,848 calories. Now, they are going to continue to eat that. That is what they're eating when they're active and they're not losing weight or gaining weight. But if they get an injury and they become they have sedentary lifestyle, they become a sedentary person, their total daily energy expenditure goes down to 2,645.5 calories at 200 pounds at their age and at their height, according to these very, very good guesstimations that are the Harris-Bennett method or the St. Jour method, whichever you choose to prefer, whichever you choose to use. The variance in consuming 3,848 calories from being moderately active to sedentary is 1,202.5 calories. So they have, on their first day, eaten 1,202.5 calories more than what they have burned. If they continue to eat that 3,848 calories, which, to be real, just so people understand, when a person goes through a life-changing event like that, it's either depression or something like that, or an injury, oftentimes they will end up eating more. They will end up eating out of boredom, out of time that they used to work out, or they'll end up eating out of depression. They'll comfort themselves with food. That is just a very real statistic that happens. So the chances that this, the food consumption stays the same are pretty good, if not even a little bit more, to actually increase the rate of weight gain. And that is just the truth. But on day 2, the very next day, they've already gained 0.3 pounds. They have already gained 0.3 pounds. Now, as you see, I've adjusted for their basal metabolic rate and their what would be their moderate activity, total daily energy expenditure, which we are not going to actually even need, but their sedentary daily energy expenditures. So the next day, they also eat 3,848 calories, and they have consumed 1,200.1 calories more than what they have burnt. So therefore, they're going to continue to gain weight. Now here, I wanted to highlight the major points. In 31 days, they have gained 10 pounds. 31 days. In 63 days, just a little over 2 months, 1 day over 2 months, or 2 days over 2 months, depending on how you look at it, they've gained 20.1 pounds. In 3 months, just a little over 3 months, 30 pounds, 133 days, 40 pounds, 173 days, less than half of a year, 50 pounds. 215 days, 60 pounds, 262 days, 70 pounds, 313 days, 80 pounds. In 5 days over a year, the person has gained 90 pounds. On day 435, they have gained 100.1 pounds. That is how easily that happens to you, because one of the very last things people want to adjust is their food, especially if they're depressed, if they're injured, if they have free time, they eat out of boredom. Oftentimes people that are around them try to comfort them with food, so they bring them over things. Hey, let's go to eat. Hey, especially if the person is showing depression. In our country, we are taught to give them food to comfort them. It is sad. It's ridiculous. Instead of giving them encouragement or activity or finding something else for them to remain active with, instead of encouraging healthy behaviors, we encourage people, we comfort people with oftentimes very, very damaging behaviors. This person has now gained 100 pounds in about a year and a half, a little under a year and a half. That is very, very, very dangerous. That type of weight gain is incredibly hard to recover from and horrible for the self-esteem, yet alone, even if this is healthy food, this person is now straining their system in a way it is not designed to. This person is now straining their system to the point where they might fucking die soon. Type 2 diabetes in their future. Increased risks of cancer in their future. Hypertension, high blood pressure, all those things in their future, because their system is not wired. They are not wired to live in that state. It is an unnatural state that they are feeding with excess food. There's no reason to do this. When a person would simply have to adjust their caloric intake for their calories, it is one of the last things that people end up doing. And again, I guarantee you, all you motherfuckers know that dude that was an athlete when he was younger, hurt his knee, hurt his back, had 3 kids, something like that, where their lifestyle changed to the point where they become much more sedentary, and all of a sudden they've gained 100 pounds. I know multiple people like that. Now, the way to change this is to, again, I did a video, I believe it was yesterday, a video, if you know a weight you want to get to, you simply lower your caloric value to that weight, to that weight multiplied by 11 or 12, and you will start getting your way down there. Or you hire a dietitian, you hire a nutritionist, you hire somebody like that, somebody to help you. But the last thing you want to fucking do is accept that you are putting yourself into an early grave. And that's just my 2 cents in the matter. My name is Alan Roberts. Hit me up on Instagram at Everydamnday Fitness. Hit me up on Twitter at Everyday Fit. I'm also on Facebook at Everydamday Fitness. And on my internet at everydamdayfitness.net. Sometimes the truth just fucking hurts. God damn.